my name is Mariahs, and I'm here to talk to you from the windy city of Chicago about the Spirit of the Great Lakes Fountain.
This fountain was made by Loroto Taft between 1907 and 1913. He made it out of bronze, and it is made to look like two things: women and the Great Lakes. Your gaze is carried down from woman to woman in the same way that water flows in the lakes. In fact, the water flows through the sculpture in this way too. It starts at the top, down to the woman on the far left, then the middle, then the far right, and then back to the one that's bottom middle. This piece is made to symbolize and parallel the travel of the waters of the Great Lakes. It is a literal representation of the lakes in how the waters of the fountain follow the same path as the waters of the lakes, though the fountain itself. However, it is also a figurative representation of the waters of the Great Lakes in how the women, though they do not look or move like water, resemble water in their ever-changing nature, and yet they are a comforting influence on many for their consistency. My chosen art piece was influenced by the Greeks, in how the women look like their clothing is wet and how it clings to them. The artist's rendition of the women of the fountain reminds me strongly of Nike adjusting her sandal. The way their clothing is clingy and looks soaked, and it's showing, yet partially covering, like there's still some modesty to it. However, this fountain has a more Renaissance vibe to it in its whole depiction of the women, with less concern for modesty. Another way it borrows from the Greek influence is the fact that it is made from bronze, and as you can see, over time, this bronze has changed colors. The way the artist depicted these women came under fire a few times when it was first constructed because of its lack of modesty. I chose this piece for personal reasons mainly. I felt a connection to the idea that women can be like water, ever-changing, ever-flowing, unpredictable, changing from second to second, and yet always almost predictably the same.